Alright, so I'm sure that it's very well known by now that next year we will be seeing a reimagining of Walking with Dinosaurs. This is something that I am truly excited about. I know it's already been talked about to death by many other people, including myself, because I've already made a short video about it, kind of talking about the announcement a little bit, but I need to talk about it a little bit more. Walking with Dinosaurs is one of my all-time favorite documentary series ever, and it's really groundbreaking. It really set the standard for paleo documentaries of the future. The fact that it kind of approached dinosaur documentaries as a type of wildlife documentary, like you went out and filmed these dinosaurs as they lived. And, it's very important. It's very important for me. It's a huge part of my childhood. And the fact that we got this announcement, so surprisingly too, is just incredible. It's incredible to hear. And, I just want to break down a little bit more of the details, something that I didn't really get the opportunity to talk about in the short video that I made. So like I said, it will be releasing next year. There will be 6 episodes, and it was commissioned for BBC One and iPlayer. And it looks like it will be taking the same type of format that the original Walking with Dinosaurs took. One of the reasons why the original Walking with Dinosaurs was so popular, kind of like incorporating a narrative and storytelling with the wildlife documentary format, essentially for the dinosaurs. And honestly, this quote from Jack Boodle probably sums it up pretty well. A whole new generation of viewers is about to fall in love with Walking with Dinosaurs. Each episode is underpinned by the very latest science, but is also filled with drama, making this a series for both dino lovers and people who just want to be told a great story.
What a wonderful day!
I know I already used that little joke in the short video, but I really like Kingdom for the Planet of the Apes, and I think it's fitting. So, and that's another thing. This will be, of course, updated with the current scientific understandings. Of course, the original Walking with Dinosaurs is outdated. There's a lot of information that doesn't necessarily hold up today. In fact, there's actually a lot of information that didn't even hold up back then, but that's a whole other thing. And to see this reimagining with the updated CGI and the updated information is going to be awesome. And the fact that it's keeping what made Walking with Dinosaurs so special and what really got the ball rolling for other paleo documentaries is just so great to see. And they also give us a little bit of a snippet of what we can be expecting to see from this. We will meet a range of spectacular dinosaur species in an array of prehistoric landscapes. These include Spinosaurus, the largest carnivorous dinosaur to ever walk the earth, roaming the rivers of ancient Morocco, a youthful Triceratops battling a ravenous T-Rex in North America, and a lonely giant Lusotitan, risking it all for love in Portugal. This is exciting. First of all, my favorite dinosaur, Spinosaurus, is going to make an appearance in this, a dinosaur that did not appear in the original series. That includes the Lusotitan. Lusotitan was not in the original series. Triceratops was, but it was dead. It was kind of like sidelined in favor for Torosaurus. So we're getting more of a focus on Triceratops this time and actually fighting the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is interesting. I also note that they said that Spinosaurus is the largest carnivorous dinosaur, and it's not, of course. Largest is determined by weight, overall mass, and Tyrannosaurus is still larger. It is the longest, though, so there is that. But that's not really going to bog down the whole thing. Still really cool that we're going to see Spinosaurus, and an updated one at that. We're going to see a more modern look at the Spinosaurus, something that we have been seeing more of recently, but it's going to be really cool to see it on this documentary format. Seeing Triceratops and T-Rex is always cool. You always have to include those. And Lusotitan, which is a brachiosaurid, that's very cool. Lived in the Jurassic period. That's a dinosaur that not many people know about, and so I'm excited to see things like that, and that really opens up the door for many other possibilities, because I do think that we're going to see a lot of returning faces, as in a lot of dinosaurs that showed up in the original series. We already got T-Rex confirmed, but I think we'll see like Allosaurus, Diplodocus, Stegosaurus, hopefully creatures like Placerius and Postosuchus and Coelophysis. I do hope that this does travel through time like the original series did, starting all the way back in the Triassic period and ending with the Cretaceous period. That kind of linear storytelling as you're kind of like traveling through time, getting introduced to these new creatures. I think that was a great way to handle it in the original series, and I think that would be a great way to handle it in this series too. And again, just gives us the opportunity to be introduced to dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures that not many people know about. Like I said, though, it's already off to a great start with the little bit of an announcement of Lusotitan, just a creature that not many people know about. Yeah, I've said that a lot. Related to Laura here. same family, you know? Very cool stuff. But yeah, I'm very excited. There's not too much I can say right now because of course we don't have a trailer or anything like that to really sink our teeth into. All we have is this announcement, but just going off of this announcement alone, I am just so incredibly exciting. We as paleo fans have been just getting a lot recently. Prehistoric Planet, the amazing video games like Prehistoric Kingdom, the T-Rex documentary that'll be coming out eventually. There's just a lot to look forward to with just dinosaur and prehistoric content in general. And just the fact that it's a returning documentary that's just being updated because of course paleontology progresses and it's not the same as it was 25 years ago. That's amazing. That's just amazing to me. I'm really excited that they're doing this. I'm really excited to see how they design these creatures. I'm definitely going to be diving into that once it gets revealed because I love creature design. I think you could probably tell that by now. I mean, I have a lot of videos just looking at dinosaur designs in media, so I'm really excited to see how they design these creatures, and I'm really excited to see how everything plays out. I'm excited to see it with the updated CGI. I'm excited to see what kind of landscapes they choose to represent this, and I'm excited to see the storytelling implemented into it. And I know that I'm saying I'm excited 500 million times, but I'm truly excited. Like, this documentary was just a huge part of my life growing up, and I'm sure it was for many other people. And I've already seen some folks wondering if we're going to see a reimagining of Walking with Beasts and Walking with Monsters, or sea monsters and things like that. And that would be cool too. Maybe this is the start to something more. Or maybe we'll just get multiple seasons of this. Or maybe it's just the one thing. Who knows? Either way, I can't believe that's happening. I didn't think that something like this would ever happen. But I'm a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. I always have to quote Star Wars whenever I can. But anyway, be sure to let me know what you guys think of this. Are you excited or are you a little bit more reserved on this news? I, for one, am just incredibly optimistic and looking forward to seeing more details about this. But be sure to let us know what your overall thoughts are, and that's pretty much all I have for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have an awesome day.